Hello and welcome to the overview of the best leader in 30 days. My name is Sam Palazzolo, Principal Officer here at the Javelin Institute. So, what is it that leaders are doing when they are at their personal best? And secondly, in order to make extraordinary things happen, what exactly do they do? The authors of the Leadership Challenge, Jim Kouzes and Barry Posner, have been asking these questions since the mid-'80s. And similarly, I've been asking leaders since 2008. The responses from leaders have been highly consistent, as well as illuminating. In analyzing the more than 10,000 interviews and case studies conducted, as well as over 10 million leader survey responses from across the globe, and from all kinds of organizations, industries, functions therein, levels within organizations, occupation types, respondent ages, as well as ethnicities. When leaders are doing their personal best, they do 5 things. They model the way, they inspire a shared vision, they challenge the process, they enable others to act, and they encourage the heart. Just don't take my word for it. The 5 practices of exemplary leadership framework has been subjected to rigorous testing for reliability and validity by nearly 1,000 scholars from around the globe. These scholars have used this model in their own studies of leadership as well. And every time, the 5 practices of exemplary leadership have passed. So, how leaders make a difference? The 5 practices in practice. It turns out that leaders don't do their best when they're maintaining status quo or act or operate within a comfort zone. Leaders do their best when faced with adversity, crisis, setbacks, and great challenges. Difficulty, it turns out, is the opportunity for greatness to emerge. So what happens, or what explains why people in the workplace are more thoroughly engaged? The answer goes right back to the questions about their work with the best leader. The quality of the leadership that they experience explains how they feel about the place at which they work. These feelings affect their motivation and has a direct impact on their performance and the organization's bottom line. The 5 practices of exemplary leadership are directly correlated with employee commitment, retention, and performance. So, it turns out that great leadership creates great workplaces that produce great results. So what exactly are these 5 practices? What are the leadership behaviors and actions therein that actually make a difference? In order to become a great leader, what can you do yourself? And lastly, what can we do to assist others in improving their leadership abilities? Let's take a look individually at these 5 practices one at a time.